What up, what up, what up? Updating on feeding these fry. Okay, these fry, man, in a couple of days, this is actually the third day, and I'm cloudy. My water is very cloudy. I'm actually using this peppercorn. I keep saying peppercorn thing as a glass holder, and I've been feeding these pellets in here. They've been leaving a nice film in the water, so all I'm gonna do is all my leftover residual pellet actually gonna add to the mix just to get it in and get it used up for these small fish. Actually, all my residual pellets, all from all these bags. Get all this stuff used up. I'll be able to see me. Get all this stuff used up. Look like I dumped some pellets in here before. I don't know why it looks mixed, but it does. So I'm getting all this little stuff mixed up. I'm getting it out of there, free up some space. I'm under my 55 in the house. So I got it in the jar. Good mixture. Give it a shake. Get it all mixed in together, whatever, whatnot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually feed these guys and put a canister filter on here. Actually looks like it's clearing up a little bit. Might wait a few days. See how fine I have it. Looks good. It actually does look like it's clearing just a little bit. I'm thinking I still need like heavier filtration on this thing. We're gonna get these guys eating. Everybody else is fed. Get them fed. Get these guys fed. Now they got a little blend of pellets. Hopefully that helps nutrients or whatever for these guys. Keep them nice and healthy. I'm gonna wash this water. I'll probably give it one more. I'll probably give it till tomorrow to see if these sponge filters to actually keep up. I got the Plecos in here that were trying to eat my fry. They were smaller. Got them down here in the container. But what it is a peppercorn container. Is, you know, it ain't giving me, I don't want to really crush it up much smaller than that. Give these guys an opportunity to eat on it. Water still has a cloudy haze to it. These are fried. Looking really good, man. Really good, I must say. 75 gallon. These sponges are rated, 2 sponges rated for 50, 60 gallons or whatever. And I have my compressor hooked up, and I got it on a good flow for filtration side. But if this water clarity don't get better by tomorrow, it's water change canister. Water changing canister. That's what we're gonna have to do. Trying to get my water to a quality of here. Keep it that way. And like the other aquarium in the house, keep it that way. So that's the biggest struggle we having with these guys, and not even really a struggle. It's like, okay, kick in sponge filter. First time I've actually ever used them. I never used sponge filters. I've always used regular filtration, either hang on the back or canister. So this is my first experience with them. So I ordered them, and now I'm really not happy with the performance. Probably because the stocking is too heavy. You know, if I had some light stuff and I'm feeding lighter, you know, it'd be a lot different. And if I could feed the fish actually lighter, you know, I should be feeding them at least twice a day, and they've been getting one good feeding a day because of the hours that I work. And my early start, my aquariums aren't started to get them up and get them even ready to be eaten in the mornings. So, but other than that, you know, I'm watching the water quality, y'all. Watching water quality. And we're gonna, if these sponge filters can't keep up, we're gonna ramp the filtration up. I'm actually in my filtration, I'm gonna use, pool filter balls made of a polyester material. I might be cutting my own head off in the video. Made of a polyester material. Kind of look like a cotton ball, but it's real fuzzy. They use them for swimming pool filtration to replace sand. And the reason I like them, they're real dense, fabric-y type, stringy balls. And I think that they'll hold mass with a lot of bacteria, biological bacteria. Actually, I'm running them on my polishing section of the 765. And this water is pretty pristine. But again, you know, I mean, this aquarium and that 55 gallon up there and that other 9 gallon up there worth of filtration is probably equal to and this is a 765.4 gallon. So if I have a 2 gallon, 2.5 gallon, whatever it is, canister running the same polyester material pool filter balls that I'm using to polish this water with, then I believe I should be okay. I believe I should be A-okay because evidently the polyester pool filter balls are holding good biological bacteria. I mean, this aquarium isn't overstocked. I mean, I probably got 100 babies in there, 20-inch dovii, 2 6-inch dovii, probably 3 convicts in there now, 700 gallons of water. Then when you switch reels over here to a 75 gallon with about 300, 400 fry in it that are probably dancing around a 1/2 inch long, well, I'm hoping I could get some filtration up here that'll keep up with it. And I'm pretty sure the canister could. I just gotta get it, you know, I gotta let it run, get a bit of bigger water volume moving, bigger turnover rate in this aquarium, and things like that. To keep the water good polished. And pool filter balls should actually, it's in a place where you should be able to see them actually. They are right there. Pool filter balls. And I'll pull them out one day and I'll actually show everyone I'm finishing this video, actually show you what that material looks like. And I'm gonna be stuffing a canister filter full of them as biological media. So, as of right now, that's it. We're gonna see which way we go with this aquarium to get the water parameters are fine. Get the polishing better. I'll feel better with these guys in a better filtered aquarium. And we'll see what's up tomorrow. All right, holla at y'all, deuces. All right, so we back. We're back. 75 gallon. It didn't do much. I happened to get rained out today. So I told y'all I was gonna come back and show y'all these polyester pool balls. Got a lot of dust on them. That's on me trying from this table. Go ahead and wipe that off first. That wiped off. All that dust is coming from, but we're gonna get that wiped off. Now these polyester pool balls, this is what they are, squishy, like a fabric ball. So this will hold a dense amount of biological bacteria. I hope I ain't all in the, let me see where I am with it. Oh yeah, I was all in y'all grill. But yeah, this is it. This is a replacement, and excuse the nails, I'm just coming from work. This is a replacement for pool filter sand. It's made of polyester, and it's balls, machine washable. So I use these as polishing polishing media slash extra bio media because it's so dense that I feel strongly that it'll hold a lot of beneficial bacteria, tons of it. I wouldn't machine wash them. They've been machine washed when I first got them. Of course, I wouldn't do that. And I'm glad I didn't do what I was gonna do with the 765, and that was get them all primed in there, and I had to fish them out. And I'm glad I didn't do that. Glad I kept them out to where that I can go ahead and just get them started in here. That tank has been cycling, and again, I'm gonna leave those. I'm leaving those sponge filters running to help me cycle this stuff here. But I'm gonna show you what I got at the bottom. I got with this filter. Actually, in the tank I got before, another 55. It's filter came with it. I was actually working close to the Austin, Texas area. Seen that somebody was selling a 55 gallon. You know, I look marketplaces for aquariums when I'm in different cities and stuff like that. They had a turtle, I guess he passed, and they're ready to give up the whole stuff. So basically I'm stuffing this with the pool filter balls. Here we got ceramic media with this old media. All stuff came with it. Majority of it I threw it. And then they had separate packs of it. I threw it inside of the 55 gallon drum over there. The filtration over there. So this is a HW302 that came with that 55. I've seen reviews on it, they run a long time and stuff like that. People, you know, people like the filter, so I mean, it's only from a 75 gallon here, so not too worried about it. Just want to make sure that I am going to assemble it the proper way. So we're okay. So all my pickups and stuff line up. So, stuff that stuff like so. Like so. Stuff in there, get it all good. Get this guy buttoned back up. Should prime it with some water, but I don't have any handy except for an aquarium. So that's how we're gonna do that. Ready to go. Actually, I'm probably gonna need to prime that, and I will. But before I get to that stuff, I am going to Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am. No, it's not. Right. So, got that part ready. This part, now the other thing I need to do is I want to drill holes for the inlet and the inlet tube and my, I don't know what to call it, exit tube, let's call it that. For that, find a good drill. Use trusty OD walk. Trusty walk. Which speed is the fastest? Two, but, sir, it is two, but, It's about a 5/8 tube or so. That's fine. Give me a little wiggle room. Make sure I don't miss. I'll just take you, sandwich the side over the aquarium real quick. Get it lined up. I got a mark on there already. I don't want to get too much water on this pool table. It's just quick, real quick. Found right around center already. I do want it. And it's for both tubes. Okay. I think we'll have to get a pilot hole going. 1 second. Give me an 1/8" pilot hole. Make sure everything lined up still. On both center, on both sides. Okay, quick pilot hole. I'm gonna run this 1" through there. Okay, there it is. Rough, too. There we go. Real quick. I'm gonna get a towel, wipe that off. Get this stuff off of here. Still got through there. Okay. I'm gonna cover this tank back up. Pass the back. That is one part of the back. Getting a little bit of the bird. I'm not too concerned with them. They aren't bothering nothing back there. So I'm just getting as much of it off of the can real quick. Gotta keep my oxygen line hole notch open and my other notch open. Tell you guys I had it stored. It's on a timer. I cannot keep it straight now. Nothing in the world. But it's fine. It works. For what it's for. I'll let it back on. access. Cover my other access port, access. So now, you know what, before I button this up, I'm actually put my hoses back on. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out this will be my inlet. Put my hose clamp on. Hose clamp on. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll feed it back behind the aquarium. Somebody wants to give me a call. Alright. So I'm back. So what I end up doing is just notching it. I use this again. My wife had an emergency, so I had to answer. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna get these back. And they're in the wrong spots. We'll get these back on. Still having a small issue because it needs to be a little wider for the clamps on the top. So that's fine. That's fine. So what I'll do is I'm gonna lock this down. Lock that part down. Okay, cool. And what I do to this side, I'll do to the next side. So I have a Sharpie handy. Here. And here. And that's fine. So I'll do this. It's not probably not the best way to do it, but let me line up my cut marks instead. Not probably, I'm sure it's not the best way to do it, but to cut this stuff or any of that, but it's ain't. This is not mine. This will work for me right now. too bad. Probably could have just as well got some snips. Already. Look for it. So we got it notched. Oh man. And this side is saying it's not enough. I mean, it's been. We're gonna rock with that. So that side is there. Let me go ahead and fish this back up. See, can I get it to where I can grab it? No, not yet. Nope. All right. Shoot. Let's see. Try again. See if we can get it to where I can grab it. Well, yeah. Yep. All right. Okay, so we're good now. Whew. Good now. Put this up to on. Can't put this. I mean, it's up to. You know what? That's not making it not work, man. that side. So there we have that part. Now, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do is fill up a little water in here. Easily prime this filter and get it started. So we get the filtration going. This HW302 is supposed to be a self-priming type of thing, you know what I mean? So we're gonna see what we can do. I was gonna take it from a dry state to prime it. Maybe we can pull it out some, which we probably could. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We're gonna give that a test run. I'm not even plugging the filter in. I've never had a self-priming filter ever before. So, let's give it a shot. Drill. See what happens. Hell yeah. And it's self-prime, people. It's filling that canister up as we speak. Beautiful feature, beautiful feature. I like it. So, now what I'm gonna do is slide this out of the way. It's actually starting to push it back up the other pipe. And you know I've never ran this filter before. Never. I just got faith by giving it a one over that it actually runs. So we're gonna see right now. All the gaskets and stuff look good. And we are actually running. We are running, folks. We are running. So now since we got that running, next thing we're gonna do is start the water change process. Okay. So for my water change process, I think I shared a video with y'all before. I got some white beaters, old white beaters and stuff. So actually, for this aquarium, so I don't have a problem sucking up fry. And I don't even have to be concerned about it. I take this piece I cut and pull it real tight. So I open up the fine hose a little bit. Oh shoot, trying to come on. One more. God, and I get that on there like that. I actually need to have I had a kink here since I bought it. I need to get rid of that. I don't feel like putting the heat gun or nothing like that. So I'm just gonna take it and get it on off there. Little 2-inch piece. Get it out of there because it slows my flow down. And kinks and put it over Aquarium. So we're gonna get that out of there. So that's there. Alright, so we're going to start drawing water. I tried this technique before, man. And it works. Started the python right on up. What the hell is that? What the hell I dropped in there? So we're gonna draw the water down until we get, we're gonna do a little bit more than half. We're gonna take it right above the intake so that we can keep filtering water and then filter back, that pressure back up. All right, folks, so the 50% water change is done. Filtration is added, canister, full filter balls. These guys are nice and hungry. A few people asked for still pictures. I'm gonna get those to you. So let's get a close-up look on these guys. So for the people who asked for close-ups, I'm trying to follow the school. Let's get it on. Those are young dovi. Young dovi fried. Let me find a lot of them. Bigger and hungry and all of that good stuff. So I'm happier now with the water, how it's looking after the water change and stuff. We're gonna continue to run these sponge filters for a little while, maybe a week or two before we cut those loose. Probably put a wave maker in there and keep a flow in there. But for right now, I'm gonna use them to seed my canister. So I'm just gonna let them run for a few weeks, week and a half, few weeks, and get that process going for the canister. See these fried, still doing healthy, very good. That's Big Boy. That's the Happy. And that's the mama over there. Gotta get these fry out of here somehow, some way. Well, look at that specimen. The color on this dude is amazing, bro. Like, I don't know if the camera is robbing from that or what, but man, that guy's nice. But there you have it. That's them. Canister, Placo, which are fry killers. It's a foot long and one almost a foot long in there. They are up for grabs. Y'all let me know. I know you can get them a dime a dozen in the comments, so I'll find them if they're ever home. But that's it. Hey, y'all have a great day. Peace.